Alright, just a quick slideshow on how I built my foam gun that I tested in the previous video. And what I got here is I've got 1.5" PVC tubing, a coupler, and for each end I used a 1.5" to threaded pipe thread 1/2" reducer. And here's the scrubbies I got from the dollar store, and I stuffed 8 of them in the 1.5" tube that's approximately 24 inches long. I'm not sure the exact measurements. And on one end, you'll see that there's these 2 nails here, and they're as large as, they are flush with the outside of the 1.5" PVC tubing. So they're cut flush with that, and there's 4 holes, one for this one. I think I used pieces of nail. I can't remember what I used for a cross there. But those are held in place with the coupler. These 2 nails here are held in place with the coupler, and that is to prevent those scrubbies from just getting jammed up against this hole and blocking it. And then on the other end here, you see I got the same thing. And when I drilled, and I just used this brass valve because I had it, and then I put a standard air fitting on this end, and I'll show you what's up in the next picture. But you'll notice in my video there's some carbon fiber here. That's because when I either drilled this or tapped this or screwed it in, I introduced an air leak here, and so I had to repair that. So that was actually the second test after repairing the air leak that I made. There's our couplers that are wider. So, and this is the valve for the soap solution. And there's the completed foam gun, all plumbed. That's 3/8 diameter, inside diameter tubing. And I got 12 foot of each, and it's plenty long enough. I think I did good there. And then there's a close-up. So there's the brass valve for the soap. And then there's the air valve for the air. And there's how I repaired my air leak that I've got popped out here whenever I did this. And it seems to work best in the present configuration with the soap on all the way and a little bit of air. But the test on the vid was a weak soap solution, and it was just like the first test. The foam was nice. It was shaving cream coming out the other end. So that's all hooked up to what I'm calling my solution tank. And again, I'm using this tank because it fit the parameters of what I was looking for, and it was free. And it looks to be about a 12 to 15 gallon tank. I'm going to call it a 15-gallon tank. Had a 3/4 hole on this end, so I put an elbow with a cap that I can fill it up with soap solution there, as long as it's not pressurized. And they're showing the funnel in the elbow and the cap, you know, like as if it's going to be filled. And here's the other end. And let's see what I got. Whoops. Yeah, here's the other end. And I thought I had a better picture of this, but basically, here's where your air comes in from the compressor. There's a valve there, so I can shut it off. A T here. This goes to the air valve on the gun. The rest of it goes into the tank. It pressurizes the tank. Coming out here, I just put this reducer from 1/2" to 1/4" and got a 1/4" tube, which is a 1/4" inside diameter, so it fits the 3/8 inside diameter hosing just fine with a hose clamp. I had to tighten it once. I had a little bit of leak. So there you go. I think that's pretty much all the details. There's a solution tank. And there's the gun, and there's the materials I used to make it. There's, like I said, I used 8 of those scrubbies. So hopefully I got all the details in this vid. Thanks for watching.